Hey, how you going? Welcome back. Look, I get a lot of people asking me, how do you like the Navara? Would I buy this vehicle again? So I bought this Navara in Harvey Bay about 7 months ago. And I must say, look, I actually previously owned an STR, 3-litre turbo diesel STR Navara, which I had for 5 years. It was basically a work car. Bits and pieces started falling off of it. I had 110,000 Ks on it when I sold it. Yeah, bits of plastic falling off. I had to replace the whole rear window assembly on the driver's side. Wasn't too impressed with that. Other than that, it was small. It felt really small inside the vehicle. This Navara, the D23, is a totally different vehicle. It is much more refined. It is faster. It's larger. It feels like a reasonably biggish dual cab vehicle. So what's it like to on these country roads? Well, the roads up here in far north or in North Queensland running are okay. They're not bad for a country road. And this vehicle feels sure-footed. You know, it's got some bigger than standard tyres on it. I've got 265, 7.5s on this vehicle. It's got 16-inch rims. I added an aftermarket suspension, PSR 2.5-inch lift, which I'm really happy with. It transformed the vehicle. The ride comfort was vastly improved because I always felt with the standard suspension it was a little bit soft, a little bit wallowy. So adding this 2.5-inch lift, the PSR lift, was a vast improvement. What are the negatives? One thing I do find very annoying with the Navara is that at the slightest of anything going wrong, there is a warning. You know, I've got a headlight sensor warning because when I put the Ironman bull bar on, we changed the fog lights from halogen to LED. Well, the computer system that runs the lighting didn't like it, so I haven't had it fixed. It's no real issue. You know, I just press a button and it's gone. The warning light stays on. It's an orange warning light. Does it really matter? Not really. I have also, on occasion, basically 99% of the time when I'm towing something, not the trailer, not my camper trailer because it has an electric brake system installed, and I think perhaps it might have something to do with that. But the four-wheel drive sensor light comes on. That's really annoying because when you're driving along at 100 k's an hour on the highway and suddenly this green light comes on that says four-wheel drive warning, four-wheel drive sensor on, because that's the light that says that you are in four-wheel drive. Obviously you don't want to be in four-wheel drive when you're doing 100 k's down the highway. Now I have since learned, generally when you stop, turn the engine off, start it up again, it generally goes away. So it's some sort of fault, but it's annoying, definitely. But it drives really smooth. It's relatively quiet in the cab. The air conditioning works an absolute drain. It gets very hot. At the moment outside it's, hazard a guess, probably about 34, and it's very, very comfortable in here. Is it exciting to drive? No, not really. It's comfortable, it goes good, it's reliable so far. No, it's not exciting to drive. It's comfortable, yes. So it's basically nicely, you know, plug and play, plug in and play. It's very car-like. So does it get up and go? As in, like, yeah, you know, it does have a surprising amount of what do you call it? Gusto, I suppose. So small demonstration of you know, acceleration without putting your foot right down. Look, it's not fast, but it'll get up and go. Overtaking wise, it's wonderful. You're on the highway, sitting behind someone, you know, doing 80 k's and you want to get past, all you got to do is, yep, put your foot down, and she really goes. Is this vehicle a keeper? Yeah, I think so far so good. I don't know how long for, but I'm happy to hang on to this vehicle for the next 100,000 kilometers, provided of course that you know, it doesn't turn into repairs. Anyway, so far so good. Next question, I guess, would I buy this vehicle again, given, say, some other choices? Because the reason I bought this vehicle is at the time there were very few dual cabs available. It ticked a lot of boxes. That's why I bought it. Low kilometers, no modifications done to it. It was owned by one person, an older gentleman who looked after it. So would I buy one again? Yes. I would buy another Navara again. You know. So I did put in a an oil catch can for a grow vent, which I thought was a very good idea. So the bar on it looks pretty smart, I reckon. I didn't want all the extra, you know, bells and whistles. Give you a bit of a look at the coilover. So like most modern diesels, You know, the engine compartment is pretty well jam-packed. I think most modern vehicles are. Yeah, from what I understand, they're not terribly hard to work on. So these are the tyres I put on. Some Maxxis Razor ATs. What I can say about them is they're reasonably quiet. They certainly handle very well. They're a bit larger than the standard tyre. I suppose lifted it up a little bit. But the vehicle just drives nicely. Simple as that. I can't say anything else about it really. Would I buy this car again? As I said before, absolutely I would. 2016 D23 twin turbo Nissan Navara ST model. Paid a lot of money for it. Anyway, everything's expensive these days. See you again guys, thanks for watching.